Hey guys, it's Diana. Basically, this is the third time I'm trying to do this video. Just a heads up. I'm using my cell phone, and every time I start to do a video, somebody calls me. I was like almost 20 minutes into a video, or no, it was like about 15 minutes into a video, and my husband decides to call me on my cell phone, and I had to try to do the whole video over. Anyway, this is my third try, so hopefully I can do this video. Anyway, I know it's been a while since my last video. It's just been crazy with the holidays, and I joined the gym. I've been working out every day, so I've been busy. But I was supposed to do this video over a week ago, so I feel bad. I'm sorry, Evie. I know I said I was going to do this video back in the end of November. But anyway, I'm going to do two videos today. This first video is going to be in response to Evie Queen on YouTube. She did a video, and it's titled, Dealing with People's Comments About Your Weight Loss. I'll show you real quick her channel. That's Evie Queen. So go check her out on YouTube, subscribe, check out her video. And this is my response to her video. Basically, in short, I'm going to make it short and simple of what her video was about. She was talking about, comments that she's been getting since she lost the weight, but also she was talking about an incident where basically she's lost a lot of weight. I am actually going through the process, but she's already went through the process that I'm going through right now. So she, on Facebook, on her Facebook page, she had pictures of, old pictures from the past that she had posted back when she was heavier. And then as she lost the weight, obviously, she posted updated photos of what she looks like now. As she was losing the weight, she posted pictures. Anyway, she was dating some guy or seeing some guy or whatever. And apparently some of his friends, looked through her page and happened to come across her old photos of when she was heavy. Now, she met this guy as she was losing weight. So when she met him, she wasn't at her heaviest weight. She was already losing weight, and she was thinner. Excuse me. Anyway, so apparently, I think, in my opinion, I think it was bothered him, or he was embarrassed that his friends saw her heavier pictures when she was heavy. Because what happened was, basically, he started telling her, don't you feel that you should delete those old pictures now, because this is a new you, you lost the weight, there's no point in having old pictures, you should start fresh, and this is a new beginning for you. And he kept trying to convince her to delete her old pictures from Facebook when she was heavier. Now, this is my reply, or my reaction, when I first saw her video, and what my reply was. Now, many of you don't know me in person, you don't know me in real life, you don't know what my personality is like other than these videos. But for those of you who do know me, I'm sure you knew what my reaction was when I saw the video. So, basically, my reaction was, I would have told that guy to kiss my ass, excuse my language, but that's what I would have told the guy. To kiss my ass, peace, deuces, see you later, bye-bye. The reason I feel like this is because I feel like he just wants her to get rid of these pictures, because it's embarrassing to him that his friends are seeing these pictures of when she was heavier, and now that she's lighter, he doesn't want people to know what she looked like before. My personal feeling about it is, and how I feel about it is, and this is what I'm doing personally, I feel that it is part of your journey your before pictures. That was your life. That was what you looked like before. I don't see the point or the reason to delete them. Now, if somebody decides they don't want to see the pictures anymore, that's their personal opinion. That's their, but this is just for me. I'm talking for me and personally. I feel that that is part of my journey. That is part of who Diana is. That is part of my life. That is where I came from. I started my journey at 100, actually no. Before I gained weight, I was thin. I was 120 pounds, 5'1". I was thin. I was healthy, normal, but again, I was like a teenager. I was like 14, 15 years old. So, and I gained weight. So I know what it was like to be thin, and I know what it was like to be heavy. But that is my life. That's what makes me me. That's what makes me Diana. That is part of my life. That's my past. And I feel that it's important to remember where you came from, what your journey was, where you started, where you are now, where you want to be in the future. It's good to look back at what you've accomplished. To look at those old pictures of yourself is a constant reminder of where you were, why you chose to lose the weight, and why it's important to keep the weight off, or why you want to keep the weight off. To me, it's a motivation to look at those old pictures of myself, to remember what I look like and why I'm trying to get healthy again. And it's a constant reminder for me, and it keeps me in check to, when I want to cheat or whatever, I'll look at those pictures and I'll be like, okay, I don't want to go back to that weight. And what I feel like is, if somebody cares about you, if they love you, whether it's a friend, a family member, a boyfriend or a girlfriend, if they love you, they should love you for you. Okay? And you includes your past, your present, and your future. So how I feel is, if somebody is embarrassed about the way you used to look, and it bothers them to see pictures of you when you were heavy, then what do you think is going to happen if, God forbid, knock on wood, I'm knocking on my desk right now, knock on wood, God forbid, what would happen if by some circumstances, situation, whatever, you happen to gain weight back? What would happen then? Oh, they wouldn't love you anymore. They'd leave you. I mean, that's kind of ridiculous. And you know that if somebody's already embarrassed or about the way you looked before, then if you happen to ever go back to that weight, they're not going to be happy with you. So I feel, if, to answer your video, Evie, I would keep the pictures up. That's just my personal opinion. I would keep the pictures up, and I would kick that guy to the curb, because obviously he doesn't love you for you. That's just my opinion. And I don't really think it's necessary to remove your pictures. If you don't want to remove them, don't remove them. I would keep them up as a constant reminder of your accomplishments, where you were and where you are today. That's what I'm doing. I'm keeping all my old pictures up. There's no point in me going back through all my albums. I have like thousands of pictures on my Facebook. There's no point in me going back and deleting all my old pictures of when I was heavier. Now, granted, I was very picky in particular what pictures I put on Facebook. Only because when I was at my heaviest, one, I didn't take a lot of pictures. If I did take pictures, it was from like the chest up, up at an angle, to the side. You already know, us big girls know that those were the best pictures to make you look your best. Very rarely did I ever put a full body picture on Facebook. Actually, I never did. The only time any full body picture came on Facebook was when somebody happened to tag me in it, without telling me. And you best believe I was deleting that picture. And that's actually one of the reasons why I changed the privacy setting on my Facebook to where I have to approve now when somebody tags me in photos. I know it's sad and everything that I had to do that, but I was embarrassed about my weight. I did not want people, you know, seeing how heavy I was. But for me, it's important to keep those pictures up as a reminder to myself of where I've come from. Granted, I've only started my weight loss journey. It's been about 2.5 months since I actually had my surgery and started losing the weight. It's been a longer process than that, though, to get approved. But I still have a lot of weight to lose. I'm going to do another video after this in more detail about my personal update video on how long it's been since my surgery, how much I've lost, what I've been going through, things like that, success, struggles. Anyway, look for that. That's going to be my next video. Anyway, I have like 6 minutes left for this video. So, that's how I feel. I've had people make comments about my weight loss and things like that. It's, a lot of people don't understand the weight loss surgery, the details of it. They only hear stories. You might hear like these horror stories from people, and it's funny how that's the first thing that people want to mention to you is all the bad stories that they've heard. They don't bother to actually research it themselves, which is, it's fine. There's going to be people who are uneducated or who may not need to research anything, but I just find it funny how when people hear that you've had gastric bypass or the sleeve or whatever surgery, the first comment you hear is, I know people, I heard you could get sick from that, or I know people who gained all the weight back, or isn't that dangerous? I know people who got sick or died from it. It's just like, instead of being happy for you, it's like they have to tell you all the negative stuff that they've heard about it. Before they even done their own research, they're going by what they've heard from a friend of a friend of a friend who they don't even know. Or one or two bad incidences out of thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands of weight loss surgery that have been performed every year. But no, they have to tell you about the 2 bad ones that they heard. Anyway, that's my experience with it. Anyway, I'm going to post this video. I just wanted to briefly, which ended up turning into like 14 minutes of a video, I wanted to reply to her video about dealing with people's comments about your weight loss. I might go a little more into it in the next video as far as my personal comments that I've heard from people. But anyway, this video was in reply to Evie Queen's video. Go check her out on YouTube. And yeah, thanks for watching my videos. If you like my videos, feel free to subscribe, like. I'm going to start posting some more videos soon. So thanks for checking me out, and see you soon, guys. Bye.